He opens his savings account on his phone, sees a big number, smiles like an idiot. 50,000 American green leaves sitting in the bank. He feels rich. He feels safe. But he is not rich. He is being robbed in slow motion. That same 50,000 would have bought him a house in 1971. Today it barely covers a used car with a dent in the door. The American green leaf has lost over 96% of its value since 1913, and it is getting worse. Fast. Today, Monkey will explain why the most powerful currency in the jungle is dying, and why he refuses to see it. The myth of the almighty green leaf. He believes the American green leaf is untouchable, the boss of all currencies, and once upon a time he was right. After the Great War, all the jungles in the world made a deal. The American green leaf would be the world's reserve currency. Every jungle would trade in American leaves. Why? Because every American leaf was backed by gold, real physical shiny rocks sitting in a vault. You could walk into the bank, slap a green leaf on the counter, and walk out with actual gold. It was a promise, a contract. Then in 1971, Boss Monkey broke the promise completely. Without warning, he went on jungle television and said the gold window is closed. No more exchanging leaves for shiny rocks. Just trust us. That is it. That is the scam. From that day, the green leaf was backed by Nothing Zero Air Boss, Monkey's pinky promise. He doesn't know this. He thinks the dollar is strong because it has always been strong. That is like saying the Titanic is unsinkable because it hasn't sunk yet. But here is the death trap. What keeps a leaf valuable when there is no gold behind it? Two things, trust and guns. That is the whole system. Viewer Monkey needs to understand this. How the green leaf really works. After Boss Monkey killed the gold promise, he needed a new trick to keep the leaf alive. So he made a deal with the oil jungle. The biggest banana of them all, oil. Every barrel of oil in the world must be bought with American green leaves. Want oil? First buy American leaves. This forced every jungle on the planet to hoard American green leaves. Demand stayed high. The leaf stayed strong. Monkeys in ties call this the petrodollar system. In monkey language, it is a protection racket. And every jungle that tried to sell oil in different leaves, Boss Monkey sent the military monkeys. Pay close attention, viewer monkey. But the real weapon isn't oil. It is the printer, the magic printer that goes BRR. The central bank monkeys can create new green leaves out of thin air. No gold needed, no permission needed, just press the button. And they press it like a monkey addicted to a banana slot machine. In 2020 alone, they printed over 6 trillion new leaves. 6 trillion, that is more leaves than existed in the entire jungle 50 years ago. The result, more leaves chasing the same bananas. Prices go up, savings go down. Look at this. In 1970, one green leaf bought you 10 bananas at the market. Today, that same leaf buys you 1.5. The banana didn't get more expensive. The leaf got weaker. He doesn't understand this. He blames the banana seller. And here is where it gets ugly. Boss Monkey isn't just printing leaves. He is borrowing them too. The national debt over 36 trillion green leaves. A number so big his tiny brain can't process it. Let Monkey translate. If Boss Monkey stopped spending today and paid $1 every single second, it would take over 1 million years to pay it off. He is not going to pay it off. Everybody knows it. Boss Monkey knows it. The central bank monkeys know it. The solution: print more leaves to pay the old leaves. That is not a budget. That is a Ponzi scheme wearing a suit. Like using one credit card to pay another credit card forever. But wait, it gets worse. The interest alone on Boss Monkey's debt is over 1 trillion leaves per year. That is more than the military budget, more than education, more than healthcare. Boss Monkey is spending more on interest payments than on protecting the jungle. The termites are eating the house from the inside. He still thinks his savings are safe. He is sitting in a burning treehouse counting leaves. The world is running away, and here's the part that changes everything. The rest of the jungle is waking up. For 50 years, every jungle had to use American green leaves, no choice. But the spell is breaking. China and Russia now trade with each other using their own leaves. No American leaves needed. This was unthinkable 10 years ago. The eastern jungles, BRICS, they call themselves, are building their own payment system, their own vine network, cutting out the American leaf entirely, and the oil deal. Cracking the Saudi jungle is now selling oil in Chinese leaves. The petrodollar contract is leaking like a rotten coconut. He thinks this doesn't matter. He thinks the American leaf is too big to fail. Fatal error, he is the dumb one. When other jungles stop hoarding your leaves, demand drops. When demand drops, the leaf loses value even faster. It is a death spiral, like a toilet flushing. But the third signal is the one that should terrify him. Pay close attention, viewer, monkey. Central banks around the world, the smart monkeys who actually run the system, are buying gold at the fastest rate in history. China's central bank, India's central bank, Turkey, Poland, Singapore. They're all dumping American leaves and buying shiny rocks. Why would the monkeys who print money want gold instead of money? Because they know what is coming. They built the machine. They know it is breaking. Gold just hit all-time highs again, not because gold changed, because the leaf is dying. You need more green leaves to buy the same bar of gold. He sees gold rising and thinks bubble. Number, it is the leaf falling. He is measuring with a broken ruler and blaming the table, like a monkey trying to weigh bananas on a melting scale. The death of the dollar doesn't happen overnight. It is not an explosion. It is rot. And there are four stages. Four stages of a dying currency. Stage 1. Printer goes BRR, boss monkey prints to pay debts. Nobody panics because everyone trusts the leaf. This already happened. Stage 2, purchasing power erodes. Same leaf buys less stuff. Rent goes up. Bananas go up. He blames the market. This is happening right now. Stage 3, the world diversifies. Other jungles slowly reduce their green leaf reserves. They buy gold, trade in other currencies. This is starting. Stage 4, confidence collapses, a tipping point. One day, the jungles decide the leaf isn't worth holding. Demand evaporates, hyperinflation. Game over. This hasn't happened yet. He thinks stage 4 is science fiction, but every empire's currency has died. Every single one, Rome, Spain, Britain, the average life of a reserve currency about 100 years. The American green leaf has been the reserve currency since 1944. Do the math, viewer monkey. The clock is ticking. He is sitting on a branch that is cracking and arguing it is perfectly safe because it hasn't fallen yet. Incredible stupidity. So, what does a smart monkey do when the leaf is dying? Smart Monkey Survival Guide. First rule, stop thinking in green leaves. The number in your bank account is a lie. It goes up. You feel richer, but it buys less every year. Think in purchasing power. How many bananas can your savings buy today versus last year? That is the real number. That is the truth. Second rule, trade leaves for things boss monkey can't print. Gold, 5,000 years of jungle money. No monkey can fake it. No printer produces it. Bitcoin, the orange coin. The only currency with a hard cap, 21 million coins. Ever. Math doesn't lie. Politicians do. Branches and trees, real estate. They're not making more land. If the leaf dies, you still have a roof. You still have a branch. Silver, commodities, anything scarce. Scarcity is the antidote to printing. If they can't make more of it, it protects you. Third rule, if you have debt at a fixed rate, you might be smarter than you think. Inflation erodes debt too. Monkey borrows 100,000 leaves today. In 10 years, those leaves are worth half as much. Monkey pays back cheaper leaves. The bank loses, monkey wins. But beware of variable rate debt. That is a trap. If interest rates spike, the bank adjusts and Monkey is chained to a sinking rock. Fourth rule, diversify outside the American jungle. Other currencies, other markets, other assets in other jungles. If the leaf falls, everything priced in leaves falls with it. Don't keep all your bananas in one dying tree. He still trusts the leaf. He still checks his bank balance and smiles. He doesn't understand that the number going up and his wealth going down can happen at the same time. Smart Monkey already moved. Smart Monkey holds gold, Bitcoin, real branches, and sleeps well at night. The American green leaf isn't dying tomorrow, but it is dying, slowly, silently, like termites in a branch. And when the branch finally snaps, he'll be the one falling. If Viewer Monkey wants to understand what happens when currencies die and how smart monkeys got rich during the chaos, watch the video about the historic crash. There, Monkey explains everything. Don't be him, be smart, Monkey. Yeah.